These are my Unit 3 test corrections. Questions I missed were on the Green Revolution. Pros include more food for the growing population, and many countries are now self-sufficient with food and use less for a larger yield. However, the cons include they use more fertilizer, more pesticides, and more water, and it's too expensive for subsistence farmers. And they also use more irrigation, which leads to more salinization, which is also included in the use of more water. And they use more fossil fuel. Another question I missed was on agriculture techniques, specifically regarding developing countries. Developing countries use plantation agriculture, which is a form of industrialized agriculture, with large monocultures of cash crops like bananas and coffee. And these developing countries export these crops, the cash crops like bananas and coffee, to developed countries. The majority of our food comes from cropland, which is 77%, and our second is rangeland with 16% and ocean fisheries with 7%. Another question I missed was on GMOs, on the pros and cons. Cons include allergic reactions because proteins are either added or removed from the genetically modified food, which causes a reaction in the human body. Another con is decreased antibiotic efficiency. Sometimes when humans consume the GMOs, the genetically modified foods, they can actually build up a slight resistance to the antibiotics in their body. And also, a con is gene transfer, which is the ability of these new genes getting out into the wild. Pros include insect resistance, environmental protection, and more nutritious foods. Like in the golden rice case study, vitamin A was added to the rice to help with the vitamin A deficiency.